Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Black Lily. Finally, getting back to it. Last we left off, our adventurers were about to take place in the Tourney of Scholars, a yearly event taking place right in the heart of the Tower of Scholars in Athens. Here, scholars from all around the world come together to compete in a pop quiz. Two of our adventurers will be participating. The one who was not here last time will not be, and she will be on the spectator lines. If you want an explanation for what she did, basically she did some jobs, went into the sewers, and helped with that problem down there. It ended up being just a bunch of slimes. No big deal. Anyways, we cut back to our adventurers waking up from a long rest.
Ilian's going to be about 10 minutes late to join. Just for no particular reason. He's just going to sit in his room and think about what he has signed up for.
No particular reason.
No.
Sobbing.
Very study up if he wants to be his brother.
No, he's just like, what the fuck did I do? Why did I join this? Why am I going in there with Avery?
Oh, why her? Why them? Yeah, it'll be fun. Come on, don't be such a sinker. All right, let's get on down to Atham here. Boop.
Oh,
Here you all are. If you remember, here's where the end is. Do not sneak into the castle, please.
Sneaks into the castle.
Anyways, here you all are. Yippee! And Tourney of Scholars is gonna happen in about like an hour.
Oh, so we should like get there early? I mean, I want to dodge the lines. You two are the people that should be getting there early.
You should get there early too. You know, those spaces for the spectators are limited.
I mean,
Can't
I have complete faith in both of you.
Ilian is just going to pinch his the bridge of his nose and just be like, maybe I could get you in one of the nobles boxes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, noble schmoble. I'll get in.
While you're all talking, you can see some guards setting up some weird machinery around the town, and people start crowding around it. They have advertisements for the Tourney of Scholars on them. If you
Weird
want to
machine?
figure out what it is, you can make an Arcana check.
Absolutely.
All right, go
Hold
for
on.
it.
Let me actually pull up D&D Beyond real quick. Oops.
Yeah, do that.
Whoops.
Yeah, sure. Let's have Ilian make a roll on that.
Cool, if you're interested.
Characters.
All right, that's a 13. And
Hold on.
I want
A
all the
sec.
rolls to go through first.
Give me a sec. Loading!
Yeah.
Not faster!
You're fine. You're fine.
Not faster! One second. Arcana check. Well, that was an uneventful roll.
Well, you both won anyway, so it's a hologram. He uses pneumatic energy to transfer knowledge data from one point to another. It takes the form of this like pad. When the hologram comes up, like these particles will like shoot up and form the screen. It's not like a laser. Okay. All right, you guys explain it.
Yeah, it's actually extremely dangerous. I don't know why they're setting these up like out in the open. This is like some of the most dangerous thing that they could possibly be setting up. I think we should like head the other direction, quite frankly.
Okay, at the point where she's making a scene, Ilian's just going to look over at it. It's like, Avery, it's fine. Let's just head there.
Girl bosses love spreading misinformation.
I love spreading misinformation.
All right, you're all gonna make your way down.
Yep.
Yep,
All right,
yep.
cool. As you start to reach the outstretches of the city and get to, let me go to the outward field so that you can see the bridge right around here. You can see it's covered in a large veil of mist, but everyone is just passing by it fine. Basically, it's like fog, but like, yeah.
Can I make a history check or something to see if this is like
Oh yeah, a
anything that I
history
have
check for this one would
any
be good.
concern about? Yippee!
Go for it.
13.
13. Well, this is common knowledge in Athens since everyone uses it all the time. It's something the ancients made. Basically, there's like a portal hidden inside the mist, and it just teleports you to the other end.
It's a loading screen.
No one's really like sure how it works. It's just there, but people speculate that it's a more powerful version of Missy Step.
Hi. So hold on. Do I know that people think it's a stronger version of Misty Step?
That's what scholars think, and that's what that history check told you.
Hee 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 hee. Smile.
Not again.
um, I've got nothing right now. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I don't have plans.
Nothing in mind. The
No.
face says
Why
it
would I have
all.
a single thing in why would I have any plans? Smile.
You know, she's making way too many hand motions than necessary to accentuate her point. That's how you know she's faking it.
I'm tapping
Actually,
my fingers together one by
actually,
one,
you should roll. Are you
making like a
trying to
pyramid.
deceive him?
No. I am
Okay.
I have my fingers in like a pyramid and I'm tapping them together one by one.
Okay, got it. I was gonna say roll a deception, but you're not trying to hide it.
No.
Hmm. So
Yeah, pretty much.
Um, I am going to position myself directly behind directly behind Avery as we walk through this, and I'm gonna tap Avery on the back of the shoulder and be like, "Hey, I need you to do something for me. Um, when you get to the other side of this bridge, I'm gonna stick my hand through. I need you to grab it." Don't worry about it. Oh, you're so threatening. Um,
Well, if it bleeds, I can kill it. So
so, with that, Celeste is gonna give Avery like a little push on the back, forward into the mist.
Ilian's just going to
So,
be behind
as
Celeste.
you, fall into the mist, you can't really even feel yourself teleport. You just look up and you're on the other side.
I, he- I'm gonna yell through. Hey, Avery! Avery, can you hear me?
Avery does not hear you.
I stick my arm in up to like the shoulder into the mist and like
Uh,
wave it around a little bit.
Avery does see a hand. You pick up a rock off the ground,
God damn it! What?
and so you do.
Um, Celeste instinctively grabs the item that is being put in her hand before pulling the pulling it back through. Um, sees it's a rock, lines up. Yeah.
And sure, why not?
As Celeste is pondering hurling the rock through the mist to see if she can hit Avery, she is suddenly yoinked through the mist. And her scream is cut off before Ilian can even hear half of it.
Ilian's just gonna
Yep.
shrug and walk through.
By the way, the entire time you were having this whole talk about what the hell was going on with the bridge, everyone was just looking at you weird. Like, foreigners.
Foreigner, filthy foreigners.
Caucasian. Yeah,
Yeah, he's fine. He's just watched you all make fools of yourselves, basically. All right. Well, now that you're on the other end, you can see there's like a good crowd of people around there. There's more advertisements for the Tourney of Scholars, and there's even a couple carriages lined up with the banners. And there's a sign on them saying participants welcome.
Yeah, good. I mean, I'll see you before you see me. And Celeste is going to walk backwards back into the fog.
Ominous.
right.
Due to you earlier being yanked through and dropping the rock as you did so, as you walk backwards and go to the other side, you trip on the rock.
Her scream is cut off halfway once again.
I'm sure we will. So what's going on with you two anyway?
Before Avery can say anything, a rock comes flying through the mist directly in their direction. Yeah,
Both of you do, actually.
hold on. So I this is a ranged attack roll. So I'm just rolling my dex here.
I mean,
Roll.
this is kind of just like a blind throw, right?
Oh, yeah, no, that checks out for a blind throw.
Yep, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, both of you dodge it. It goes like hits some hits like one of the signs and tips over.
Ilian's just got a face palm.
Everyone's just kind of like looking at each other, look at you, and just go about their business.
You know, you make it look so obvious.
Honestly, you made yourself look even more suspicious.
Suspicious. I am not helping. Smile.
Spreading misinformation, slandering my friends.
Indeed.
Go
So,
where?
to the tower, I guess.
Yeah, you get onto one of the carriages, they look on the list, they find your names, and you go on down. Ride the carriage all the way down. And now we can transition on to this page. A closer up look. First, you all arrive around here and are instructed to go to the back of the tower and just like register yourself in. Yep, right around here. And as the gentleman drops you off, he makes his way back to pick up more people.
Okay. Well, I'm ready whenever you are, Avery.
You can see the town is very much bustling. There's a long line in front of the big tower. There's boats from all over the land coming through to come here. You just come to the entrance. Well, town people are in very high spirits. There's a lot of stores with like open doors, open kiosks, trying to sell like merchandise and like necessities like water and food. There are a few food carts sharing some delicacies from Atham. Well, one that stands out to you in particular is a type of meat that's only used here. It's kitsune steak. And the halfling at the counter says, "Oh no, sir, it's bona fide. Trust me, it is pure, 100% fresh caught kitsune."
Yeah. Whew.
Everyone else is enjoying it, though.
Aren't kitsune intelligent creatures?
Not in this universe.
Hmm. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, yeah, that's how you're going for. Okay. Anyways, other than that, they're selling some specialty fish and a local golden fern called golden root soup.
Hmm. I could go for some fish. And Ilian's gonna make his way to the fish stalls.
Well, you can see some grilled, some in the oven, some, all different types of cooked fish. One that stands out to you in particular, though, is a type of fish named uh oh right, it was rockfish. Rockfish, yeah.
Hmm.
Basically, they have an outer stone layer that helps them swim through lava, and inside they have a very meaty and tender interior.
And I'm guessing those pretty much only come baked.
Yep, they come in nicely served baked fillets.
Yeah. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was delicious. Because the food from the more dangerous areas of the world are often the most delicious.
Also, there's another one, shiver spine eel. Shiver spine eel is a rare delicacy from Gunther, actually. They're often swimming around in glaciers, are very hostile, but their insides, very sweet, very juicy.
I'm
Go
having
for
the
it.
lava fish.
Most
I do
understand.
appreciate the things from Gunther, but as much as I do, all of the food there is stone cold.
Yeah, even when cooked, it's still pretty mild heat wise.
Oh,
And it loses its temperature quickly, so you have to eat fast. That's why it's usually served as like a sushi,
yeah,
basically. They use a bunch of other plants in a small amount of it so you can eat it quickly.
but yeah. And then after Ilian's fed, he's going to go to the back door of the tower and, you know,
Yep, go for it. Also, fun part about shiver spine eels, after they get cold, the skin just like, or the flesh just like toughens up really quickly. So after a few minutes, if you don't eat it quick enough, you're basically eating it like an ice cube. Not fun.
yeah, I'm guessing the vendor has some sort of like heat lamp
Oh
situation
yeah, and
going
he
on
has
there.
that set up. He has them like prepped for for when someone orders it. It's also one of the reasons why Gunther has a very big food problem because most of the animals there are like that. So you often have to export. Anyways, enough of that. You guys all want to register now that you got all your food. Oh, by the way, you each pay 2 platinum for your food.
Sure, sure.
Your golden root soup was very mild. It had some good spices in it, and it had a very sweet aftertaste because of the root.
Although, if you want to try silver spine eel, I could probably get my hands on some for you, Avery. Try out one of the delicacies from my land.
Oh, all right. 2 platinum for a plate. You kind of have to eat it there because you need to keep it on a hot tray.
I paid for it.
Okay, then you paid for it. All right.
If you want to know a little bit more about this particular species, they are highly aggressive and known to kill the vast majority of fishers that.
The meat was very tender and soft, but it does leave a chill down your spine as you swallow it.
So
But
now
hey,
do
at
you know
least
why I like hot
the
food?
leaves are nice.
Now do you see why I like hot food?
A girl comes out behind you and says, "Are you gonna finish that?" And as you look behind to see who it is none other than Pepper Softhand. Oh, it's you. Hi. Well, hi. Now, what are you doing here? Okay. I'm here to watch the tourney, of course. Oh, wow, that's so cool. I'll be rooting for you, okay? Oh, yeah, I passed her on the way. She tripped on a rock. I thought it would be better to just ignore her. It seems like she's having a rough time. Well, you two, obviously. And also, there's this one guy. His name, what was it again? This is out of character. Why did I forget the name right at that moment? Ah, yep. Solus. He's adventurer from over in Rost. Yes. Oh, no, not at all. I'm just a big fan of him. Oh, tell him to bring me the head of a gravedigger. Thank you. And she goes about her merry way, getting in line for the game. Yep, gravedigger. If you want to think about what that is, that'll be a nature check. All right, what did you roll? 18. Good. All right, gravediggers. They are beasts that are indigenous to hot lands like Ruther and Rars. What they do is that they dig into the ground and they, well, rob graves. They take energy source from dead things. Kinda, but more like a vulture. They'll, like, go out on hunts, they'll even sometimes attack live prey if they're that desperate, which is why it's so rare to see them, because you usually have to either bait them or be really unlucky. And also, don't be near battlefields, because they like to pop their heads out at that time, and they get very territorial. Anyways, that's the gravedigger. And now we can transcend into you all getting into the game. How's that sound? All right, great. So you come up to the main area where everyone's ushered in, like all the contestants, and you see a female tiefling entering everyone in. And she's like, "Oh, okay, so you are." Yes, yes, I got you here. And you over there, sure?
Ilian Garcelle.
Ah, great. Wait a minute. Aren't you two one of the three adventurers that are doing the big job everyone's talking about?
Yes,
Well, it's good to see you here. It'll be more entertaining and draw in even more viewers.
I'm sure.
Though I did know something interesting. There's another Garcelle that already checked in.
I'm
You know
aware.
him? Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
it's my brother, so to say.
hmm, sounds good. Well, everyone takes the test in front of each other. It's basically a giant coliseum. You're not sat next to him, but you'll definitely see him there.
Hmm.
All right, and that about covers it. Your seats are 5D for Avery and 17S for Ilian. Oh, and one last thing. No magic items. So you'll be ushered in and required to take all your magic items off. As long as you follow all the standards, you'll have all your stuff returned at the end. Yeah, no cheating, sorry. That would totally be cheating. Using a magic item